Guthriephotographyonline.com coming at you with a new video today. Today I thought we'd do a little something different today. I would talk about my history in the photography community, because I've gotten a lot of people say that I don't know what I'm talking about, and I would just like to discuss what I have done over my 12 years in the photography industry and where I hope to continue to go. And I hope to continue to provide interesting content to you people out there in the interwebs. So let's get started. First thing I'd like to talk about is I started back in 2010. I worked with a news aggregator here in Sacramento, California. He would go around downtown Sacramento and he would record news, and we would go ahead and we would sell that news to the local stations out here in Sacramento. I was able to learn everything I needed to know about my photography that I needed to know, like your aperture, your shutter speeds and all that stuff, because for each week we'd also have a class out at the California Automobile Museum here in Sacramento, where we would go through all of that, and we would be able to take pictures of cars, models, and we would just be able to have fun with the 4 or 5 guys that were part of this group. 6 months later, come across a couple models. I take a couple pictures, a couple photo sessions with those models, and then I go on to shooting fashion shows. So I get in these fashion shows. The first fashion show I ever did was a hair and fashion battle here in Sacramento, California. Let me tell you, and I'm going to show you some pictures on the screen of this first hair and fashion battle I did, compared to the stuff I shoot now, and I'm very brutal to myself. These pictures are horrible. These pictures are horrible. After I get done with that hair and fashion battle, then we start to go into, I did a couple sports shoots. And I mean by that is we have a online newspaper out here in Sacramento called Sacramento Press. I was able to get into that, and I was able to go shoot some AMA events, which I will show the picture, that my favorite picture of that event on the screen now. It's a pretty interesting event to photograph because it gave me an insight into what the actual people like on ESPN or NBC Sports Network went through, because I actually got to stay in the press tent, and I got that whole experience in that, and I absolutely loved it. So as we move into like 2012, I have a friend who is a cheerleader for the Sacramento Mountain Lions out here in Sacramento. I actually shot 3 different games with the Sacramento Mountain Lions, and I will show some of those pictures on the screen now. Until that got disbanded, we were doing pretty well. I was actually going to end up getting some stuff published from what I understood, but then the UFL went out of business, so I had to move on again. So after that, I decided to go back into fashion because I thought that would be the best place to be. And this is about 2015. So 2015 comes around and we start shooting stuff like Sacramento Fashion Week. I went to Sacramento Fashion Week, did a little bit there, didn't like the organization that presented itself. I liked all the people that worked there, don't get me wrong, love all the people that work there. I just don't like the way the photography portion of it is handled. After that, we do a couple more hair and fashion battles, and then the big granddaddy of it all in my background is the top of the top is to finally be able to go out to New York Fashion Week. This is Style New York Fashion Week out in New York. I got to photograph a New York Fashion Week show. Spent 3 days out there. I shot 2 shows that weekend. It was a completely amazing, completely new experience. And then we come out to present day, where I have the experience to go out to Arkansas Fashion Week, which these pictures are popping up on the screen now. Hopefully I got some of these pictures put together, so they're all popping up on the screen right now. So I went to Arkansas Fashion Week this year. Awesome people, awesome organization. Absolutely love it, and I hope I get to go back, because it is the best time that I have had shooting fashion shows. People are amazing out there. Amazing. And that is, to me, that is the way a fashion week should be run. 3 different fashion weeks. Sacramento, I've done Arkansas, and I've done a New York Fashion Week. And I have to say my favorite time was in Arkansas. I spent a week out there, got to test out the new Z6. Amazing camera. I hope to be picking one up soon. Right now, if anyone wants to know, I shoot with the Nikon D700. Old camera, yes, but perfect for what I do. I do a lot of portrait sessions now. I do a lot of models. I do a lot of that stuff. I mean, if you're going to go and look at my website, it's Guthriephotographyonline.com. This little video here was just a little explanation of my background and what I've been through. So I've shot sports, I've shot fashion, I've shot all different types of modeling, commercial stuff. And so any of you guys out there that say I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys need to just shut up, because I probably have done a lot more than some of you guys have ever done. I'm just letting you guys know. And it's all fair, because I just think that everyone out there should know, if you're going to watch me, I think you guys should know my background. And I do have a pretty extensive background in the photography community as a whole. So that is my background in photography. This is Guthriephotographyonline.com. And if you like this video, please like, share, or subscribe to the video. Or check out at the end of this video, we'll be posting two different videos that you can continue watching. If you like what I'm doing here, please continue to watch, please continue to like, please continue to subscribe. This is Guthriephotographyonline.com. I'm out of here.